Greetings, everyone, from Sacramento. The Kings playing host to a Western Conference affair here in the capital of California. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. First game of this trip here for the Pelicans. They're hoping to start it off with a W.
And guys, one of the approaches when you're starting a short road trip like this is guys want to come right out of the box with focus, game in hand, and not think about the next one. Get as many wins as you can on the road. It's so important.
And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all four quarters.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive early on.
Great reporting, DA, as always. The team focused on establishing an offensive rhythm early, GA.
Well, yeah, the earlier you can get everybody in sync, the better your efficiency.
And the obvious part, too, you don't want to play from behind the whole game if you can avoid it. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Outside, Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
In the corner, Daniels. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Left side, Edwards. From 20 feet out. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. His three-pointers off the mark. Pass to Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Outside Williams. Back to Fox. Outside Williams. Outside Fox. And it's off from three-point range.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's Edwards on the wing. In the corner, Daniels. Williamson in the post. And he gets it to go. Williamson's got 8 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. The Kings trail by 8. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
The plus wingspan of Love on full display right there.
Pass to Daniel. Off target with his 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And a wide open look for Hood. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Mr. Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Love up top. Now here's Love. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Williamson with it. He's guarded by Love. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Daniel. There's a screen by Williams. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Williams with the block. Ball with it. Now guarded by Sharge. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Ball. Over in the corner, Edwards. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Fade away. Pass to Daniels. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
The hustle, the energy. I like when Sarge gets after it and does his best to affect shots.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Pelicans leading by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Pass to Murphy. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Williams in the post. And here's Herter. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And for Kevin Herter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
The wide open look here for Fox. Good on the three-point shot. Fox has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Horford in the post. Another shot. He's off on that one. Good D by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Kings. 7-point differential. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Krejci. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
The kick out to Williams. Fires the three. And another three for Sacramento.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Pass to Drummond. Out to Anthony. And another three for New Orleans.
Such a pure shooter. Carmelo Anthony with the ball in his hand. It's money.
Here's Herter. The kick out to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
The Kings.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Let's give a big round of applause for their 9-1-6 crew.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hood for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hood drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
The Kings trailing. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Here's New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Another addition to Ball's game, the ability to pull up off the dribble and knock down shots.
Inside, out to Saric. Offline with his three. New Orleans leading by 5. Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
And here's Hood. A wide open look for Love. Drops in the tray. Love's got 5 now. And the Pelicans with possession here. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Hood. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hood's got 7 points here in this quarter. New Orleans with the ball. They lead by 4. In the corner, Daniels. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Back to Williamson. The shot's good. 14 points for Zion Williamson.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Love outside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half is now in the books. Pelicans lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Three-pointer, Fox. The shot missing. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Williamson. The kick out to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Edwards can't hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing here by 8. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Over in the corner, Edward connects from three-point range. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
90 seconds now into the second half. To the inside. Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Takes it inside. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And finished off by Williamson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the Kings making a change here. Offside, Fox. Stolen by Ball. Got a piece of it. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Fox. Count it. Good. And now it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Williamson. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Daniels from outside.
Daniels.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. He has 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Kuzma, right side. Pass to Sabonis. Williams with the ball. Sabonis defending. Loads it up for Williamson.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Now Daniels, guarded by Fox. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Williams. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Timeout called by the Kings. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Kings trail by 19. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Out to Hood. 5 on the clock.
And they've struggled from three-point range here in the second half, and it's making it that much harder for them to chip away at that lead.
Second team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Sharge. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Krejci. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hood with it, and it's Horford picking him up.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Kings have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
.16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Out to the right wing. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He got into double digits.
64.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's an 18-point game. With the crossover, and Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Sacramento. Here's Krejci. Outside Anthony. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's the Kings with the ball. Herter with it. Now Anthony defending. Back to Herter. And stolen by Horford. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Mitchell's shot is good.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Right side Horford. From past the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. The Kings trail by 15. Out to Saric. Kings moving the ball around. Another three for Sacramento.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Murphy. Launches it. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
And stolen by Drummond. And New Orleans pushing it up now. The shot by Anthony, no good. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Kuzma outside. Takes a three. It's good from long range.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
To the left side wing. In the corner, Daniels. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The Kings trailed by 11. Right side, Fox. Left side, Sabonis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
First personal foul.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Just 5 on the clock. Williams' shot is off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Williams a screen. Here's Ball. Down low. Sabonis with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan is one of the best.
And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Rebound by the Kings.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
That shot off the mark. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Pelicans.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zion Williamson.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Here's Caruso. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good with the layup. Pass to Williamson. Out to Edwards. Outside, Ball. Outside, Edwards. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.